Oh my god, are you serious, guys? 1000 subscribers, incredible. I'm so thankful to everyone. It's a milestone for me and I can't believe it to have 1000 subscribers there, 1000 watch freaks who watching me, and that's really awesome. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. That's a really amazing thing for me, because you guys know I'm doing a multi-language channel and it's not as easy as it looks, like to make both reviews in 2 languages and grow a channel. That's really hard. And if I would do just English reviews, I'm sure it would reach out more people. But in the end, I have begun with German reviews and now doing a lot of English reviews. So, and I see in my analytics that almost 70% of my subscribers are coming from all over the world. So it's more for the English reviews, but I will still keep my German reviews. So the German subscribers, don't be afraid. I will still do the German reviews every Friday, and every Monday the English reviews. So 1000 subscribers, I have thought, what can you do? And giving away a watch, giving away something, it doesn't really do the job. I mean, one person would be really happy about that giveaway, yeah? But 999 subscribers would be disappointed, and I thought, what can you do? What can you do for your 1000 subscriber special? So I was out in the weekend and I got something for you guys, a special watch to review. It's not my watch, it's just a land. So I wanted to do a really great watch. So I have it on my wrist and it feels so incredible. It is a Rolex Day-Date President with diamonds indexes. So it's a really special watch. It's a full gold watch, 36mm. It's not my taste, it's a little bit too small for my wrist, but just the feeling to have I don't know, the person who I have landed from paid to that time, I think 25,000 German mark. So before the euro came, yeah, I mean, the watch is from 79. I think he bought it in the beginning of the 80s. So this watch is even older than me, and it is incredible. I had it almost a week now on my wrist, and what should I say? It's another feeling, and if I wouldn't be at the home office, I think I wouldn't wear it anyway. It has a flair, or is it just the price which makes it so special, and so that feeling which excites you, yeah? Or me in my situation right now. I mean, you guys know I buy affordable watches. Sure, I got more into the micro brand world and bought some Boulders and NTHs, and recently also a Hamilton and a Tissot I already had, which is also almost 1,000 euro watches there. But if I go to the used market now and will look for this watch, it's not under 15,000 euros. I mean, it's a 36mm watch, but it has a weight on it. I can't really describe it, how it feels and how it wears. That feeling is really something special. And I know there is some watch channels which are flexing with their luxury watches and everything. but I can't afford it, and a lot of subscribers which are watching me can't afford it. So like I said, here is it. Let me show you again. We will get on the table anyway. I think that's the best way to do this. A review on a vintage watch, I don't think it's a really need for that, but I'm happy that I can show you guys this watch, and it makes me really happy. So let's get on the table and do this review. Alright guys, this review will a little bit more different. I mean, look at this watch. Or should I just start as always and do a normal review? But I will. Yeah, let's start. Come on. Here we go. 36mm. That was the normal size for a man back in the 70s and 80s. The lug-to-lug distance is 43mm, so it's really small. And the lug-to-lug distance, let's measure it from the last link, it's 20mm. That's a really cool thing to, change some straps and everything. 13mm, it's 13mm. So that's for the dimensions, and the bracelet tapers from 20 to, that's 16mm. And I know you guys want to see the watch, and yeah, here we go. It's incredible to have a watch like this in my hands. And you guys know I'm not into Rolex or something like that. I mean, a Submariner nowadays would be a great watch, a really great daily rocker watch. But the day date, exactly this version came out from 1979, and the Rolex reference number of this watch is 18038, and it comes with the Rolex caliber in-house 3055, which has 26 Joules, 28,800 beats per hour, approximately 40 hours of power reserve, and a date complication here. So it is the older caliber, but you see it already on the magnifier and over the camera how good this watch is made. The watch is 18 karat gold, so you have that 18 karat also stamped over here, as you can see, or you will see it later on the macro shots. You also see all that colorizing from a gold, which gets a little bit patina in, it's not patina, I mean it gets that colorization over the years. I mean, this watch is, like I said, almost older than me. It is around 40 years old, and I can tell you, because I know the owner very good, this watch was never serviced anywhere. This is really incredible. I had it on the time grapher, and the time grapher said the movement has an amplitude around 290, so almost 300. That's a good sign, and a very good sign for a watch which is already 40 years old. The beat rate is no more on the chronometer scala, just on the time grapher. It's set on the normal flat. If I hold it like that, it showed me minus 20 seconds a day, but I have it a week now, and I can tell you In that week, it lost 30 seconds. So it's around, yeah, let's say 5-6 seconds a day. I mean, it's not that bad as the time grapher said, but it's definitely on the minus point. So yeah, you guys can see a lot of scratches. I mean, gold is already more smooth as a stainless steel, so all the look luxury metals like silver, gold, platinum, they are more scratchier, or they get more easily a scratch. And you can just do it, yeah, on your pillow or something like that. It will get scratched. That is gold. So like I said, it's a completely gold watch here, and I mean, how incredible, yeah? 40-year-old watch in my hand, and the movement is running like a champ without a service. I mean, you guys know, or maybe have heard, how expensive a service by Rolex is. I mean, if you can buy or afford a watch like this, you definitely will have the money to, yeah, make those services, I think. I would rather buy a Tudor or Omega or a Breitling, which is already sitting more and more in my brain. It's a Breitling maybe. I don't know when I can buy or afford a watch like that, but I want a watch which I can pass to my son or my daughter. So maybe I need 2 luxury watches to pass both of them one. But this is a watch like that. Just forget the size of the watch. But since it's not my watch, and I know a few stories about this watch, and this watch has seen so much in his life. A watch will definitely overcome us, because we will die anyway, but this watch will, if you give it a little shake or hand wind it, it will work. And it doesn't really matter how fast or how slow it will move. It will move, and that's the big point. This is a watch which you can definitely pass, and I just want to show you guys. Yeah, I mean 36 millimeter is really small. Yeah, I don't have sized the watch, so it is for his owner, but the owner is wearing his watch almost under that bone here, so I always wear it over the bone, but it's just okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really tight on my wrist right now. I think one more link will do it for me, but just for the sizing, yeah. So just you guys can see how it wears on my 19 centimeter, 7.5 inch wrist. So it looks still good, and this is something, yeah, really shocking. I know I sold a lot of watches which are under 40 millimeters, yeah, but I think the name Rolex or the weight of gold, yeah, I mean, it is 36 millimeters, but it weighs almost like the 44 millimeter sub from San Martin, because it is gold, and gold has more weight on it. How incredible that this bracelet is, right? I mean, and this, you guys see, I'm losing the words to find for a watch like that. And I don't know, is it the price which makes me stunning, or I don't know. I can't really tell you. But back to the review a little bit more. You guys see, it is not a simple review as always. It's more to show you guys how I enjoy wearing a few days this watch. So we have a screwed down crown, but I couldn't find anything about the water resistant because you guys know Rolex is not writing anything on their back. And that's why I can't find, but I have cleaned up the watch with a toothbrush underwater, so that was not a problem. That hand winding here on this watch, on this movement or on this Rolex, I never had an experience of winding like this. It is so different from an ATA or PD5000 or anything else. It has more resistance to it. It feels like you're winding and you're moving all the parts in the watch. I mean, you don't hear anything and you just feel that smooth winding, but it feels like you have changed everything inside the watch with that wind or give it life. And that part is, I don't know, if you don't have it in your hand and have hand winded a watch like this, I think you can't really understand or I can't really tell you how it feels. It's really, really incredible. And still after 40 years, the crown operation is small, but it's great. I mean, it pops out really nice. It winds in very nice without anything grinding or something like that. It's really something else. Yeah, I mean, I'm really shocked because it's a 40-year-old watch in the end, and it works like a new watch. The dial is a black Paona optic dial here, so it's a little bit glossier and it fits the watch very, very well. The Rolex logo right under the 12 is applied. Also, that looks really good there. And then you have a lot of writings like Rolex always do. You have Rolex, Oyster Perpetual, date, and above the 6 is superlative chronometer, officially certified. And right under the 6, it's very, very small. There is Swiss written. Oops. I think you can see it better on the macro shots, which I will include here and there because I don't gonna do a Karga score on a watch which is 40-year-old, guys. I mean, that's not cool, and give a point on a Rolex like this. I mean, I really need, how you say it, more experience in watches to make or to say anything about a watch like this, definitely. And that's why I will hold back on a scoring on a watch like this. You have, like I said, a date complication, which works very, very nice. And the hour indexes are real diamonds, originally factory diamonds here. So Rolex has rolled out this watch as it is. Yeah, I mean, all the new watches, a lot of people doing this iced out things. This watch already came like this. Yeah, I mean, you have bought it like this from Rolex directly. So incredible. You also see the little lume dots around there and the lume on the hands. I don't think it has any lume in the end because it's a really old watch. Those hands and everything got really, yeah, a lot of patina. I don't think they will glow any. So I don't have tested it, but just for you guys, I try to charge them a little bit. It's just a normal LED light, so maybe we will see a little bit glowing there, but I don't think so. No chance. So let me put it out, those lights. So the loom is already gone, and there is, I don't know, maybe there was no ever loom, but I don't think so. I think there were loom. The bracelet has, I mean, it's a vintage watch for the years. It has a lot of flags there. So really a lot of flags. Also here you can see that this piece here got a lot of flags, and it's even, yeah, almost getting out. This watch definitely needs a service. I mean, you can change the pins between the 3 links here and put in new fresh links, and they will hold again very nice. I mean, look at this, yeah, the watch has still the original spring bars, and no, I will not do a strap show or something like that on this watch. It's not mine, it's a land watch, but I see that those spring bars, they are so different from them what I know. I don't know if anyone else is having a Rolex as my subscribers. Please let us know in the comments. Are there those normal Rolex spring bars, or were they on that time different to actual new Rolexes? I don't know. Crown is signed with the crown and a line under the crown. I think the newer models just have the crown, and I don't also know for what the line stands, to be honest. The bracelet, the clasp has also the logo on top and some writings inside. So the Rolex stamp there, Unidive, Switzerland, and all the small things I can't really read now. So here you go, a Rolex Day-Date 36mm President watch on a Chinese Homage watch channel. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys have enjoyed this watch, because I have enjoyed it a lot. It is a watch with, yeah, a lot of history. I mean, I can tell you a lot of stories about presidents and everything, but there is no need, I think, because there is a lot of stories already have been told. I think it's a great watch. Definitely not my taste in yellow gold. I don't really like that, but a ever rose or a silver one could be mine, but yeah, 41mm should it have, yeah. Alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed this review of a very special watch. And like I said, it's not mine, so I'm gonna give it back in a few days. And will I miss it? I don't think so, because like I said, 36mm, and it's not really my cup of tea, those black gold. But the respect to have a watch like this on your arm is extremely hard to transfer on a video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart to hitting that 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Please tune in next week again, and please stay healthy, because that's the most important thing right now. And there is no luxury watch or no any other luxury which can pay you your healthy. So these things will go. And also our 200 euro Chinese watches are also luxury, because there is a lot of people which can't afford any watch, even not a Casio F91. So don't get over those luxury things. So take care.